The following is not marketing advice, but it is part of the Sales for Nice People ethos and you might find it useful. Behold, here you are posting your content on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and you're happy with your stats, you're getting traffic and you're getting clicks and comments, and one day everything falls off a cliff. No more traffic, no more clicks, no more sharing, no more comments. What happened? Must have been some algorithm change. Probably, yes, who knows, it's a black box. So you fret for a while and then you see somebody post that, guys, you shouldn't put the link to your website in the body of the post because then you get deprioritized. The algorithm suppresses your visibility. So you go, okay, I'll do what those people are doing. I'll put my link in the first comment. And suddenly your traffic climbs again and you go, I figured it out. I figured out how to make LinkedIn work for me again. No, actually what happened is that LinkedIn figured out how to make you work for it. In other words, you have upgraded yourself into a new level of being an unpaid freelancer for somebody else's algorithm. Because don't forget that the platforms are not there to serve you. They might bring you benefit, it might be helpful to post on social media, but ultimately the platform exists for the benefit of the shareholders. So what the platform does is going to maybe benefit you, but only after it has benefited the owners and the shareholders. This is how things work. Now, if you then go and fall into the trap of adapting and adjusting to all the things that people say you should do in order to be visible, you effectively let yourself be trained in becoming an unpaid freelancer for somebody else's algorithm. I don't want to be like that. Another example is when suddenly everybody started to end their posts saying reply with the word breakthrough or whatever, and then suddenly it starts working again, and suddenly you see all kinds of people jumping on the bandwagon, ending their post with reply with word XYZ. All these people are letting themselves be trained to be a freelancer for somebody else's business, an unpaid freelancer. Now, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to behave like that. I don't want to jump on any bandwagons. And here's the kicker. If you look at my posts, you can scroll down my feed on LinkedIn and you will see that my stats are abysmal. I get 47 views. Here is 101 views on your latest post. It is nothing. It is a trifle. It is marginal. And yet, I get people signing up on my list. I get people in real life saying, hey, I keep seeing your videos, they're so great. I get people inquiring about doing business with me. And I get people signing up for my work and paying me for it without having to become an unpaid freelancer for the algorithm. So it is not so much about doing the right things so that you please the algorithm, so that you get the visibility that you so direly need. No, it is about having something to stand for, something that you own, something that is your voice, your narrative, and that you keep repeating. This is called positioning. It is a brand strategy to have one sole, core, unifying concept under which everything sits, falls, and gets expressed. For me, that is Sales for Nice People. Everything that I produce, everything that I create, everything that I publish, that I say to people, falls under the umbrella of Sales for Nice People. From that, and by being very consistent, and by always going back to the same message in different formats and shapes, I've now become recognizable and people apparently like my stuff and they've come out of the woodwork and they buy from me. Of course, I can do the things that the LinkedIn algorithm wants you to do. I can also become a content creator who follows all the best practices, but I don't want to be that. I am here to help people with my business. I have something to say and I believe it matters, and I will keep saying that until the right people pick up on it. So when you feel frustrated that you're not getting more out of social media and it's not working for you, you have two choices. Either you let yourself be trained to become an unpaid freelancer for the algorithm, or you pick a topic, you pick a message, you stand for it, you own it, and you never stop talking about the same thing. Now, like I said at the beginning, this is not marketing advice. It might not be wise to do what I did because I'm going against all the best practices and everything that people are saying you should do. But for me, it's working. When you choose a message to stand for and you just won't stop repeating it, ultimately people are going to notice, people are going to pick up on it, and you won't have to become a freelancer for the algorithm. This is Sales for Nice People. If you want to have a short and helpful daily email in your inbox, go to salesfornicepeople.com/sign up. I'll send you something useful every day, and I will see you again tomorrow.